Vintage, flowers, daisies. Can't get wrong with that. Ciao beautiful people, and welcome back to the channel. Hope you guys are well and safe. Today I'm so excited to share my first design team for Happiness in Crafting, designed by the lovely Gi Kerr. So this is my first video for May, and in May I am bringing you this amazing daisy ephemera set kit. Of course, it's a digital kit, so you can just print it off as you need. You know, I am obsessed with the pink butterfly from Gi. I think that is the best ever digital kit that Gi designed, but unfortunately this one outcome that. So I think so far this is my very favorite kit that Gi designed. Second is the pink butterfly. The reason why, because I'll show you in just a sec, and this is so up my street. I love it. Vintage, flowers, daisies. Can't get wrong with that. I'm going to show you the kit, and I'm going to show you in just a second what I'm going to make with it as well. So I'll do a couple of videos, show you what I'm going to make with this. So this one page, you get a little envelope and I could not resist. I have to do it because I was like, do you know when you got like a child in a candy shop? Yeah, that was me when I printed it off. I could not resist to, you know, start fussy cutting it, put it together. So that's the little envelope, and that's the card. So you just folded this in half. I mean, look how cute that is. So cute. I'm not gonna comment every single page, but you get all different pockets, tags. I mean, look at this. Banners. More tags and banners. You can do little cards. You can make junk journal cards, tags, anything that you want. I mean, look at this. Love it. That's the clusters, and I'm definitely going to do some video with those. I'm thinking to use, you know how much I am obsessed with this die. It's one of my favorite dies, so I got some of these already cut, I guess, there. So they will look really nice on a gold. Oh, I got so many ideas that I want to do and not time to do them. So, and that's the frustration. But yeah, it is what it is, I suppose. So that's that. And then you got one with like a washi tapes. I call them washi tapes. They're just like strings. You can do what you want with them. And it's this one there, Oopsie Daisy. Like Gi says that when she dropped things. I love that. As fresh as a daisy. And Oopsie Daisy. Love it, love it, love it, love it. I'm going to show you how I made these hidden paper clips. You saw me making 95,000 tutorials on how to make these hidden paper clips, but I'll show them again today. Oops. So I love them. As you can see, as you know, I think gold goes with everything. Hashtag gold is the new black. But specifically with this kit, gold just marries so well, because all these little daisies here, they got that vintage gold ink. So when you do a project like this and you just finish it with some gold, it just gives it that extra detail. So I'll show you in just a sec how to make them. This one here, I just used the tag that is already on that shape, and I put on top, yeah, if I put them like that, you could put, no, focus on, yeah. I used some of the 3D little foam pieces, and I attached the little clusters of daisies, so the daisies actually stand up. So I know you can't really see on camera, but it's more like, it's kind of like a 3D effect, and I really like that. So that's one. Then I made a second one, and again, same thing with the daisies sticking up, and that is the back. And then this one here, super pretty, and it got a little bee on that. So that is the front, again with a 3D foam, and that is the back. Okay, so remember guys, I told you several times, but we're gonna make one together, and I'll show you step by step. So the hidden paper clips is kind of formed. There is a couple of ways to do them. This is what I do. I find it easier. So you just need a strip of scrap paper. I'm using some scrap Christmas paper. What you do, you kind of measure it based on what is going to go on top. So I want this to be my final piece, this little banner there. So I can see already that this piece is slightly bigger, so I'm just gonna trim it a little bit off, and it's not even straight, so I just need to make sure. Yeah, so that's that. Oh, I already got gold in there, so let me just measure it. Oh, perfect. Okay, so you need 2 layers. The first layer, which you can use any strip, and then the second layer, which will go on top of it. You just need to make sure this is the layer that you're actually going to see. So that's going to be the front when we're going to put this on top of it, and the back is going to be clipped on the back of your page, which is the reverse. So it's this one. So make sure wherever you pick to go on the back, you will see this on the reverse of your page. So for instance, let me grab one of these Easter cards I got here. So let's pretend this is a page, and you just put the clip on top of it. So that's the front, and this is the back. So you make sure that wherever you're putting on the back, you're happy with, because this is the side that you see on the back of the page. I left it white because, yeah, I don't mind being white, but you can use anything that you want. This one, I had a scrappy piece of floral paper, so I think it's quite cute. And I think this one is, oh yeah, it's the same paper. So again, you can use what you want. Now I just need to trim again this white piece, because you will see it. So I kind of measure it. Yeah, that should be fine, and that should be fine. Yeah, so the base of your paper clip, so again a rectangular piece or whatever, you just put any paper clip. Don't worry, because you won't see it. So no matter what color it is, you're not going to see it. So you just clip it on top. Okay, that's the front, that's the back. Then we get our lovely Mod Podge, and then we're going to put the second piece, the second layer even, on top of this one. This is so addictive because you can make hidden paper clips out of pretty much everything. So what I do, I give a really good press, especially on top of the paper clip. So make sure that both sides are attached together, and then we do exactly the same on the back. So a tiny bit more glue. Don't be tight with the glue here, because you need to make sure the 2 layers are literally super attached. So yeah, so you get a little sandwich like that. So as you can see here, you just need to be able to trim in. Okay, so we trim a tiny bit there and a little bit there. Okay, I mean, I've got gold wax on my hand, so they will be a bit dirty, but it doesn't matter. So let me get rid of that. Okay, and then once it's totally attached, I mean, what you can do with your bone folder, you can go in between. Don't push it up to the very top. You see there, because if not, you're just going to open it. But what you can do, what I tend to do on the bottom of it, I just simply put these in the sandwich. So you've got the 2 layers on the front and the 2 layers on the bottom, so they're all perfectly glued. And then the last, we can just put the banner on top. So we're just gonna put it like that. Let me just zoom out a tiny bit more. So if you have lots of scraps, piece of papers, this is the best project, because you can also make this ahead using any paper that you like, and then keep them, and then you can just gift them in Happy Mail or into little cards, so you can do what you want with this. What I did, in fact, I didn't tell you, did I? I attached one of these. This is copy paper. I simply print off a copy paper into a piece of cardstock or craft cardstock. So I glue the banner on top, because you want that to be quite steady. So when you pick the cardstock for the layers, make sure it's not super thick, because otherwise it will be very, very thick, very, you know, unnecessarily too bulky. But you want thick cardstock, thick enough that will give you the strength that you need. Okay, and that's the paper clip. So if I get the card again, so let's pretend this is a page. Just simply clip that. So that goes on the front and that goes on the back. Okay, again, you can even decorate that. You can put another banner, you can do what you want. Okay guys, I hope you like this little cute, super cute paper clips. I did, and I will probably keep doing lots of this on my channel because I love them. So easy to make, very effective, again, stunning in my opinion. You can make them with any paper that you want. Thank you so much for watching, guys. If you like this tutorial, please give me a usual big gold thumbs up. As usual, guys, it will support the channel and the video. I really, really appreciate your love and support. Right, guys, thank you ever so much for watching, and until next time, stay safe and well.